I think my biggest challenge was actually just being so overwhelmed about how to help myself get better, because I had constipation, gas, bloating, reflux, all these things after being treated for cancer. And I didn't know what to do. And I was trying all kinds of things, taking crazy, all kinds of supplements, not crazy stuff, but just all kinds of supplements. And I needed help. I needed to be pointed in the right direction, to get advice, to get just being fed information that would help me along the way because I had gotten to the point where I was just exhausted from trying so many things. And as it turned out, I had SIBO, and I certainly couldn't like tackle that on my own. So I really needed help. I think the best thing about the process for me working with Kara was I had a really super knowledgeable resource. She was right by my side, and I would still get stressed out and frustrated and not know what to do, but I could always ask her. And she has a very calm demeanor, and she would, provide me with information, and we could discuss things. Like I said, my biggest problem was probably just being totally overwhelmed because I've been dealing with the side effects from the cancer treatment for almost 3 years. I think now I live my life with more confidence. I'm able to, because it's really a lifestyle change. And that's just like drinking from the fire hose, So what does that mean? What do I do? And Kara really helped me kind of tackle that, in a piece by piece, break it down for me and help me through it. A month in, I had a 75% improvement in most of my symptoms, my major symptoms. I mean, I wasn't perfect, but 75% is a lot. The results were very reinforcing that the process was good for me. I think I gained a lot of insights into food. It wasn't as simple as, oh, eat a lot of vegetables, because there's all different kinds of fibers and different vegetables and different foods. So I needed to learn a lot about that so I could actually manage my eating life. And before, I think I was just like loading up on anything that was a vegetable, I would eat it, and I might eat a lot of it. So quantity is an issue, and actually the different kinds of fibers that are in vegetables can be an issue. So I had a lot to learn, and the process really helped me understand that it was more complex than I knew. And there were a lot of things I could do to just manage my symptoms and give my gut a chance to heal. If you're on the fence about doing the program with Kara, I mean, I will say that when I started out, I didn't know what I didn't know. And so Kara was really great at explaining things to me, giving me a roadmap, explaining things to me. And for me, that's really important, reinforcing my motivation to keep going. But I think Kara's really great at helping you get clear about what it is you're going to do and keeping you motivated, because it does get, when the rubber meets the road, it gets kind of rough sometimes. And so I needed to have that partner with me to help me be able to stick with it, because it's not always easy. And especially if you're thinking about, okay, what does this look like in the future? And you're having a hard time now, that's just really hard to hold it together and stay committed sometimes. So I think having somebody who understands motivation and understands the complexity of the program and is really good at explaining it, I think all those things were very helpful. And then also, like when I did have progress, she was great at pointing out that progress and saying, well, things like, thought starters, kind of like, well, how does this feel now compared to when you start? Because, a lot of times you lose track of your progress. You don't know how great you're doing until somebody actually kind of points it out. So I would say don't be daunted, because you are daunted, but try not to be daunted, because you're going to have this person with you who is very, very knowledgeable, and that helps so much.